Good morning. I was very happy to see Simon here, my colleague. It is an honor to be here to restart IL second year. I would like, first of all, to thank to all the great people that made this event, obviously Benny Moran and Izer Shai. Your initiative is really, really incredible. I would like also to thank Trade and Economic Mission to the UK for making this great event happen. We live in historic times. The fall of the Assad regime this week, the fact that in Washington in January we'll have a new administration, President Trump will be the new President of the United States, gives opportunities to our region. And I completely agree with what Simon said about the hostage deal. I truly believe that we will have an opportunity to bring back our people home. 100 hostages are waiting to listen to the world puts all the pressure on Hamas. The Israeli side always agreed to make sure that the deal will happen, and now it's time to the world to pressure Hamas to make sure we will bring them home. So I would like to start with that as my thoughts of optimism as we start this very, very historic and significant week. We can't ignore the fact that this year was probably the hardest year for us as Israelis. On the 7th of October, our nation faced one of the darkest days in our history. The unprecedented attack tested our strength, our unity, and our resolve. We, as a nation, every time there was a challenge, we always thrived after. We didn't just survive the challenge, we also thrived afterwards. And I must say, this challenge is not different. And we already see a better Middle East is coming up of this very, very hard events of the 7th of October. For whoever wants to promote peace, my message is very clear. We cannot have peace as long as radical organizations, terror organizations, are on our borders. And in this sentiment, the Middle East is a much better place, with Hezbollah being weakened, with Hamas no longer controls the Gaza Strip, even though there is still a work to do, and with the fact that the world more than ever understands that the aggression of Iran must be stopped. I want to speak about the importance of the event we all stand here today to support. In tribute to all those lives lost in October 7th, the Next October initiative was launched and led by Izer Shai, who tragically lost his son Yaron. This groundbreaking initiative has already achieved remarkable success despite challenging period for his family and for all our nation. Hundreds of startups have received significant assistance, and hundreds of victims have really been immersed from bringing a measure of comfort to their families. It began a year ago here in London, and it's a point of pride that we are back to close the circle. I invite you, our partners and our friends, to join to this endeavor. Your support, your investment, and your belief in Israeli business and innovation are crucial to our ongoing success. I would like to conclude with a big thank you to Lord Ian Austin that I see here. Lord Austin, when you started your journey as an envoy special mission to create a new trade deal, we couldn't imagine the 7th of October. We put all our energy to create a new trade deal between our countries. I think this opportunity is still in front of us, and I truly believe that this year we can promote a new trade deal of both countries have economy based on innovation, based on services, not on goods. And I think I will put my efforts this year, besides all the security issues that I just mentioned, with promoting a new trade deal to both our nations. Thank you very much for coming here today.